good morning. For our mathematics subject, we will proceed to lesson 5, and that's all about forming and breaking down sets. So I'll be reading a word problem to you. Francis has 5 books. He wants to sort them into 2 piles. Now the question is, how can he do this? Okay, so Francis can put the 5 books in the 2 piles this way. So he can have it with 3 books and the other one will be 2 books. So if you're going to combine, that will be equal to 5 books, okay? And he can also have it with 1 book and the other pile will be 4 books. So if you're going to combine these, you will have 5 books still, okay? And we have here, he can also have it 4 books and 1 book, okay? So what do we call with this kind of sorting of books? So this is what we call decomposing, okay? So if we're going to add that 4 books and the 1 book, that's what we call composing. So what do we mean by decomposing and composing? So composing of numbers, it means putting numbers together. So if we're going to put 2 numbers together, that's what we call composing or forming of numbers. And it's decomposing of numbers if we're going to break down the numbers. So if we're going to sort it out, if we're going to break it down, then that's what we call decomposing or breaking down of numbers. Okay, so for composing of numbers, let's have an example here. So we have 3 apples, and on the other set we have 5 apples. So if we're going to combine these 3 apples and 5 apples, we will have 8 apples in all. So that's what we call composing of numbers. We're going to put the 2 numbers together. For decomposing of numbers, we have 8 apples here. We're going to tear it apart, or we're going to break it down. So for 8 apples, we can break it down like this: 3 apples and 5 apples. Or we can break it down just like this: 4 apples and the other set will be 4 apples. Okay, another example for composing of numbers, we have 2 balls in the first set, and then we have 3 balls on the second set. So if we're going to combine these balls here, the 2 balls and 3 balls, we will have a total of 5 balls in all, which means we combined, we put together 2 and 3. That's why we have 5. For decomposing of numbers, we have 5 balls in all. So to tear it down or to break it down, we can have it this way. So first, we can have it for 1 ball and 4 balls. Or we can have it with 3 balls and 2 balls. Okay? And last example, for composing of numbers, we have first set 2 flowers, second set we also have 2 flowers. So if we're going to combine these 2 sets of 2 flowers here, we will have a total of 4 flowers in all, which means we combine the numbers of flowers in each set. So okay, so for decomposing of numbers, we have 4 flowers here. So for us to break it down, we have 2 ways. First, we can have it with 1 flower and the other set will be 3 flowers. Or we can have it this way: first set will be 2 flowers and the other set will be another 2 flowers. Okay? So always remember, composing, we're going to put the 2 numbers together. And for decomposing, we're going to break down numbers. Okay, and for us to have a practice, let's answer. Get ready on page 43 of your book. So look at the shapes in the box. Find the numbers that make up the number 9 and then write the numbers in the blanks. So for number 2, that will be, first will be 7 and the other one is 2. Very good. So 7 and 2 make 9. Number 3, first 4 and the other one is 5. So 4 and 5 makes 9. Number 4, we have 5 and the other one is 4. So 5 and 4 makes 9. And for number 5, we have 3 and the other one is 6. So 3 and 6 makes 9. And for number 6, 2 and the other one is 7. So 2 and 7 makes 9. Okay, so let's proceed to page 44 of your book. Write the number sentence for each picture. Write the numbers in the blank. So for number 7, we have first set, we have 1 circle, and the second set has 4 circles. So 1 and 4 makes 5. Very good. Number 8. First set, we have 2 squares, and the second set has 4 squares. So 2 and 4 makes 6. Very good. For number 9, we have first set 3 stars and the second set we have 6 stars. Very good. So 3 and 6 makes 9. For number 10, first set we have 6 triangles and the other set we have 1 triangle. So 6 and 1 makes 7. Very good. And for number 11, first set we have 4 rectangles and second set we have 3 rectangles. So 4 and 3 makes 7. Very good. Now let's proceed to page 46 of your book. Let us answer. What is the number formed by the numbers below? Write it on the line. So for number 1, we have 3 and 2. That will be 5. Very good. Number 2, 7 and 3. That will be 10. Number 3, 6 and 1. That will be 7. Number 4, 3 and 4. That will be 7. Number 5, 0 and 6. That will be 6. Number 6, 1 and 7. That will be 8. Very good. For number 7, 2 and 5. That will be 7. Number 8, 4 and 5. That will be 9. Very good. Number 9, 6 and 3. That will be 9. Number 10, 4 and 4. That will be 8. Number 11, 4 and 2. That will be 6. And number 12, 3 and 3. That will be 6. Very good. So you know now how to compose and decompose numbers. Very good. And that would be all for today. Again, this is Teacher Juna. Have a good day and keep safe. Bye-bye.